Speaking of fun times, chat, season 3, I think. Season 4? 4. 3. 4. 4. Season 4 with the Philadelphia Flyers. God, this team will probably be shit. We did not manage to sign Austin Matthews because, of course, we didn't. But this is the team heading into this season. We haven't even finished trading everybody. It is, of course, why wouldn't it be? It's my continuation of picking up frickin' Kachuk brothers. We have Brady, Forster, and Farabee, the BFF line. Except, you know, it really should be the TFF, but it's the BFF. Brandon Saad, Marco Rossi, Vladimir Tarasenko, because that continues my trend of picking up Blues as well. Zuccarello, Bobby Brink, Oscar Olesen, Atkinson, Clark, and Lagare. So, fourth line Cam. Yeah, he's got 1 year left on his deal. He's cooked, but it's okay. Speaking of cooked, our defense, Provorov, Ellis, Dylan Brody, Millman, Berglund. So, that trading of Cam York didn't work out too well. Matt Murray is our backup. Yeah, we're gonna suck. That's my presumption. We are gonna suck, or somehow, some way, we'll be good enough to make the playoffs. I don't know where I was gonna call somebody up, but you know, I don't think it's necessary. Let's get the show on the road, damn it. Again, after failing to acquire Austin Matthews, I think there were a couple of other teams we could have looked at. Of course, again, Matthews ended up in Pittsburgh, but it is what it is. It be what it do, and we are off to a pretty damn good start so far this season. Look at Tarasenko. Oscar Olesen. Okay, it is raining. I have a window open. It's not that open, though. It should be okay. Oscar Olesen gets hurt, which means I need a right winger. Of course, we can't call up Forsberg. We can't call up Konechny. We'll be looking to move on from those two. Twamala out of nowhere has gone up to a fourth liner. That kind of sucks. Let's call up Lixel again. Get him in there as a depth option. EA had AM34 go to Pittsburgh despite me. No, I mean, he went to Pittsburgh despite me. I mean, God, he should be a Flyer. Instead, he's a Penguin. Like, what kind of bullshit is that, you know? What kind of BS is that? We'll wait until the first. We got one more game to sim here. Matthews is staying in Toronto forever. Deke, you know, I've heard cool kids play this. I've heard cool kids also play Gran Turismo 7. It was good to see you back, by the way. Cool kids also play a different racing game that I'm dying to play. It's been a while since I felt like, okay, I'm going to go back to ragging on Deke Slayer. No special treatment. I disrupt Endo Mills' stream all the time. It's what we do. F1, the greatest racing game in here. It's up there. Hey, Deke, you know the funny thing is, since we started doing the Haas co-op career, is we said it was going to be an American takeover, and it's funny now because those colors on the car aren't Russian-related anymore, because, yeah, no more Nikita Mazepin. I'm going to play F1 Manager 22. We'll see how it is. It's still way too early. It's way, way too early to say. Way too early. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything we can really go off of right now. I think it's from a company, too, that's never... ooh, here we go. Forsberg for Pelech. We might have to take that. It's really our only option. I think there's a company... Like, the company making the F1 Manager game has never made a manager game, ever. So, yeah, we'll see. How about Calvin Ridley? So I will say as well, it's very dumb that an NFL player can get in trouble for betting on games during the season. He broke the rules, so get punished for breaking the rules, but at the same time, it's a dumb rule. But yeah, shit. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, so I resent this title. I'm sorry. We are definitely going to take this deal. Pelech has been shit garbage all season, but we need a shutdown left defenseman for sure. Endo, I know I'm still dying inside too. Also, Robert, stop. You should play NBA 2K22. I was considering it. I gotta be honest, just not really feeling it. But I'm sure we'll do another Tougie versus Twitch chat sometime soon. We're gonna take this. We're not playing Forsberg. We need someone like Pelech. That is a done deal to move on from Philip Forsberg. So, Z-Pops, hello. Still jealous that you got to go to AEW like you did. Even though I get to go at the beginning of April, it's not quite the same when it's a pay-per-view, you know? So, let's go best lines now that Forsberg's gone. I won't fully set up the team yet, because obviously we want to try to get rid of Konechny as well. But, yeah, Deke, how was Gran Turismo? And, you know, friendly reminder, this... I'm ready at all times. Legit, if we don't end up playing that, I gotta start playing just regular F1 on my own. Like, I can't keep looking at this wheel and not using it. Oh, okay, so Travis Konechny, the same deal is still for Clayton Keller that's out there. Honestly, we might take this and then immediately flip Keller. Because it's better than just having Konechny sit there. So we'll flip Konechny for Keller, Height in the third. At least we pick up Riley Height, who's looking great. So we will take that deal. And let's see if I can immediately flip Clayton Keller, even though Herb was cheat code. He was, and that's the problem with why I'm not, like, itching to play NBA 2K again, is I drafted the best player of all time. So what are the odds that I am going to, again, draft the best player of all time, you know? Do we regret the Matthews trade? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the team has recovered somewhat decently, but at the same time, yeah, not having Austin Matthews on this team right now kind of sucks. But it was worth the risk. It was. Like, again, we've still recovered pretty well, all things considered. If he ended up re-signing, it would have been completely fine. Mr. Nick Roberts, thank you for the 11 months. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Thank you for supporting my face. Putting food in my dog's bowl, and just a beautiful person. We are going to leave Keller as a scratch, but we are going to put Pelech in for... Oh, boy. All right, can we do that? There we go. And we'll put Pelech in for Millman. Keep Keller. So the issue is I have to play people within their role and in the proper position. Keller is a first-line right wing or left wing, which means Brady Tkachuk would have to be traded, Forster would have to be traded, Farabee would have to be traded, or Marco Rossi would have to be traded. Now, Marco doesn't have the best season going in the world right now. So at the very least, Keller will be left as a scratch until we know for sure what we want to do. But that is the reason why I'm not immediately putting Keller into my lineup. That is the reason. Let's actually get our backup goalie in here for the next one. Mr. Matt Murray. First start this year. 5-4 win. Wasn't the most impressive, but he got it done. So, hey, yeah, I mean, at least we got Clayton Keller. I know playing players in their role is your rule, but in general, does playing players outside their role affect anything? I mean, if you play a first liner on the second line, they won't often get pissed off. Just because typically they'll still end up having power play time. But if you're like the AI and you play Mark Scheifele on the fourth line instead of the top line, yeah, they'll get pissed. I mean, especially with morale on. And of course, I love playing with morale on. And that's the problem. This game isn't programmed well enough to really have it be worth playing with morale on. But at the same time, it makes sense. So... yeah, that is the issue. Like, if you have like this severe difference between player role and where you're actually playing them, then yes, it will affect certain people. It will drop their morale and subsequently their overall, at least temporarily, until you change something, such as trading them. And we are off to a pretty damn good start here. It's nice though that we have Clayton Keller on the team. I don't know why he's mad about recent performance. There you go. Makes more sense he's mad about ice time. Lane Hinckley gets hurt. It's not bad. So let's get through this month. We'll see how the top line's doing, and then who knows, maybe there is an argument to keep Clayton Keller. I'm not putting him through waivers just because if I did, he'd get claimed for nothing. So, but we're still not going to play him. Fred, what's happening? What is happening? I'm doing a Carolina franchise. My offense is unreal, but we're scoring less than 2.5 per game. Welcome to franchise mode. And actually, you know what? There was something that I wanted to change. We are far enough into this that we can put the draft quality back on medium. I should have done that heading into the year. Very tempted to put the sim scoring down to low, just to see what happens, but we'll leave it as it is for now. And so we sim. And so we sim. Yeah, Dick, it was funny watching you play Gran Turismo. Like, I don't know, there's just something about like the normal Forzas or Gran Turismo or something like that that it's just doesn't hook me like it used to. But then again, a lot of the arcade racers don't hook me like they used to either. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But then F1 is just like, yep, I'll play F1 all the time. Thank you. All the time, forever and ever. Amen. Let's just put Dylan here. AJ, I don't think there is a... excuse me, like a specific combination that helps. Just is what it is. I have played the Dirt series before, yes. It's fine. It's nothing that keeps my English for... my English? I read someone saying English in chat. It's nothing that keeps my interest all that long. Just like Forza Horizon or whatever the hell. It kept my interest for like a week. So I don't know what it is. Alright. Kachuk. 14 points isn't that bad. Just 9 points for Forster. Farabee's doing well. Rossi has 14 points. Forster having 3 goals is not what I expected. At all. At all. Is there an offer out there for Clayton Keller? The answer is no. Is there an offer out there for Tyson Forster? David Campoli in a second, Rucker McGroarty in a third. Rossi, John Klingberg, yeah, no thanks. And Brady Tkachuk, no offers for him. And we don't really have a great solution right now. We really don't have a great solution right now for what to do. Gordy's not bad, but he's not amazing. I don't know why the Rangers are playing him at an NHL level. That's really weird. That is really weird. Let's march on for a little bit longer then. Let's keep going. I'm not too worried about what's happening around the league and stuff like that. We'll get updates a little bit later in the season. But I mean, right now this team is absolutely crushing it, so I'm not really leaning towards putting Clayton Keller in the lineup. I didn't expect Vladimir Tarasenko to be our leading scorer, but here we are. Alright, let's take out Leixel for Zuccarello. That's looking okay. Trying to hold off a sneeze, not going very well. Still fighting. We're still fighting. Keep going best lines in the AHL. I'm not really worried about the cat. Man, Brett Brochu's up to a 79 already. Jesus. Alright, Zook is fully healthy. Couple more games. Man, they're giving us quite a few back-to-backs all of a sudden. It's our first game, I do believe, against Austin Matthews and the Penguins, who also have a good record. I don't even want to know how well he's doing. And we do beat the Penguins. Suck it. Suck it, Austin. Suck it. That's what happens. You lose to Matt Murray. This is why I'll never pay goalies money in franchise. I know it's only through 5 games. Never pay goalies money in franchise. Never do it. If you want the name value, sure. Never do it. It is never worth it. Never, ever worth it. I can't imagine Carter Hart will be here for too much longer. Because he is going to want that big money deal. We just ended a 10-game winning streak for the Ottawa Senators. Sorry, Snipe. Hate to have to do that to you. Carter Hart has a 930. Murray has a 935 in 7 appearances. Gare suffers a concussion. We'll substitute him again, not for Keller. Leixel. Ole, welcome to the team. Another win. Good Lord. What has gotten into this team? We have... When's the last time I had 2 goalies both over a 930? Or at least at a 930. That is absurdity. As we just keep winning games. Oh, Chicago, you're terrible. Couldn't happen to a better organization. We are 26-5-2 despite the departure of Austin Matthews as of January 1st. Logic? What logic? We're playing franchise mode, baby. Look at these 2 beautiful boys. God damn. Provorov and Ellis have been really solid. Pelech as a pure shutdown defender. Doing what he does. I'd love to have an elite offensive defenseman to work with him. $6 million for a pure shutdown D is expensive, but honestly, this defense has been phenomenal. Tkachuk, 29 points in 33 games. Honestly, not that bad. 20 points for Forster. Tyson's not ready to be a first liner. Farabee's looking great. 18 points for Saad. 24 for Rossi. I think we got to bump Marco up here. We lose a bit of line chem, but whatever. Marco's ready for that top spot, or at least have a chance. 16 points for Zook and 19 for Brink. You got 11 and 29 for Olesen. 11 for Atkinson. Clark with 11 and 3 for Leixel. Lagare has 10. Honestly, this team's playing really well. This team is playing really, really well. Is there a trade for Clayton Keller? He's just the odd man out, and I'm afraid to change up too much about this team right now. No offers for... Man, he might just have to sit there. He might just have to sit there until we get closer to the trade deadline. Let's look around the league here. Farabee's our only point-per-game player. Matt Boldy and Kirill Kaprizov are setting the world on fire. Burakovsky, McKinnon... Austin Matthews. Primetime, what's going on? Kucherov, Gensel, my favorite player in the league, Jason Robertson, and Alex Ovechkin. Goal-scoring king, Connor and Kaprizov, both at 24. Of course, Aho did not sign with us and elected to go to the LA Kings, pulling an AIGM. At least I have a logic behind my decision. Oh, Rantanen, Kucherov, McKinnon, Maverick Bork up there for goals. How do you like that? Defensive leader is Adam Fox. Surprise, surprise. But Sandin, Hedman, Bouchard, Shabbat, the top 5. Makar is shooting 3%. Good Lord. In terms of goal scoring, 14 goals for Roman Josi. Not bad. Goalie-wise, the winningest is Philip Gustafson. Shutout leader, Jari Skinner, Gibby, all with 4. Save percentage king is wow, Gustafson. Holy shit. Look at Dustin Wolf up there for Toronto, too. God damn. For the rookies, Akil Thomas leading the way in a very close race. Fabian Lascelles ended up with the Islanders for J.G. Pageau. And Jay O'Brien, who I traded away to Colorado because I picked... I picked Bobby Brink over Jay O'Brien. That might not have been the right move. Although Brink is only 2 points behind him. But still. And we also traded away Small Beer Fridge to Ottawa. Okay. He was on our team. He is on our team. He was on our team. He was on our team. Oh, boy. All right. And Dostal, also a rookie this year. Let's keep it going. This team is crushing it, which means we're about to lose. Maybe not. Oh, my God. What the hell is this? You messed up big time. 29-5-2. But Tougie, you messed up those trades. Yeah? Did I? Did I? My team's won like 20 games in a row. Did I mess up? Finally lose to Florida, but it's an overtime, so the point streak continues. Suck it. Goddamn right it doesn't matter. And there we go. The second I get confident. Bam! Losses start rolling in. That is okay. Matthew Murray. Come on down. You'll start against the Rangers. And 3 losses in a row, just like that. We'll start Murray against Buffalo, too. There we go. Not bad. We're Flyers fans. We don't care. We'll boo anyway. I mean, fair enough. Fucking threw snowballs and batteries at Santa Claus. What the fuck do I know? Pittsburgh. We beat the Penguins again. Fuck you, Austin. You chose the wrong team. You should have stayed. God, I wish I could put Clayton Keller in the lineup. I just wish somebody would offer me something for him, please. That'd be great. Berglund being a plus 15 is nuts. Toronto. 7-6 loss. Jesus. Okay. Let's put Matt Murray in for the next game, since Carter didn't want to show up. Can we beat Detroit? Yes, we can. All right. Well, hey, Matt Murray, you'll get these next 2 games until we play Vancouver. Back-to-back wins for one Matthew Murray. Make that 3 in a row. Carter Hart better win, or he's about to lose his starting job to Matt Murray, who's making league min this year. Is down to 918 save percentage, though. Go best lines in the AHL, have it change everything around. Clayton Keller, I don't really see how you're going to fit on this team still, so can I get rid of you, please? Finally, Klingberg. Oh my God, no! Why? Helly, how are you? It's good to see you. Fuck me. Of course, those would be the 2 trade offers. John Klingberg. Ooh, you know, though, I do need a right defender to play with Pelech. And obviously, Klingberg can't play defense all that well, but he can pass the puck. That might not be the worst option. He's rebounded a little bit from where he was at the start of franchise. And then there's Drew Doughty, but they also add in Chaz or Cruz Lucius. It's Chaz. Now, Doughty is also a right defenseman, but he's 35. I'm gonna need 50% retention here, friends. Despite the fact that I have cap space, I'm gonna need some salary cap retention, buddy. Thank you very much. I know that doesn't leave you with a ton of cap space, but is there anybody else I can take that has maybe a shit deal? Gabe Vilardi. You want to get rid of Gabe Vilardi, do you? I'll take on Gabe Vilardi and immediately trade him. Is there anybody else? Jason Zucker? Holy shit, why are you paying Jason Zucker that much money? Fuck. Tyler Myers. He's in a depth role. I can take on Tyler Myers. Wait, did he had a shitload of value. What the fuck was that? Jesus. They're not even playing him. So if I add in Vilardi, like, even if he has abilities, that doesn't explain having that much value. I also wanted to add in, it wasn't Crookshank, but Gustafson, who I can't play this year. So obviously we're going to be a bit of a ways away. Yeah. I don't see how I can possibly do this deal. Like, there's just no way. Like, I'm going to have to give up even more just to get Drew Doughty. Crash, I want to do it. You'd be a horrible friend for holding that jersey above my head here. Like, but the John Klingberg trade makes all the sense in the world because I don't even have a first round pick this year. I do have a horrible medium elite goalie I could use. Warrior, we are doing fine trade. Actually, this goalie might skyrocket in overall, but at the same time, What if I add this goalie? How much value am I going to have to add? If I add Burkholz. Still rejected. Crash, they need to be willing to retain some salary, damn it. I will do this trade for you and for the memes, but they need to be willing to retain some salary. Like, for the love of God. Please. What about Connor McLennan, who's not really going to make it? Still rejected. This is way too much to give up. All right, let's go down to like 45% retained. Crash, if they refuse to retain salary, the deal's a no-go. We'll keep dropping it by 5%. They have to retain salary, otherwise it doesn't happen. That's my rule. We're going to be going down to 30% here. Stingy bastards. Oh my god. 25%? What if I take out the fourth? Come on, man. 20%. For Crash Andrew's sake, I am willing to meme this until the very end. Oh my god, they'll take it on 15% retention. Fuck! Why did I just say what I said? How about 18%? What about 19%? What about still 19%? I'm getting the most out of this I possibly can. Clayton Keller, Gustafsson, Joudry, Burkholz, McLennan. For Drew Doughty. This is so bad and so dumb. Drew Doughty, Cruz Lucius, was it? Chaz, and Gabe Vilardi. Done deal. Drew Doughty, welcome to Philadelphia. And the dumbest fucking thing we've done in the past 12 hours. So we've added Drew Doughty on about 9 million. Seth Jones special. It put Millman through waivers and he made it too. Honestly, that top four though, all of a sudden. That top four all of a sudden. Poor Victor Berglund. He's played so well. And now he's gonna get scratched. Poor bastard. But now at least we have everybody on the team that we can actually use. So that's nice. Alright. Well, again, Victor Berglund's been phenomenal. But we are going to go best lines. It'll be Provorov, Ellis, Pelican, Doughty, Dylan, and Brody. Holy shit, that defense, though. 2+5s. And then forward-wise... So Gabe Vilardi immediately bounces back to an 85. He's like, yes, thank you, you saved me. Does anybody want Gabe Vilardi? I just need to flip him. Evander Kane. Jeff Skinner. A shitbag prospect and a... Okay. Yeah, he has no value at all. Alright, Gabe, congratulations. You are the new Cam Atkinson, or not the new Cam Atkinson. You are the new Clayton Keller, who is just gonna sit and not play. At least not at the moment. Let's get the Atkinson back in there. Oh boy, do we have a lot to change here. Actually, that's about it. There we go. So yeah, for the moment, Vilardi will be scratched and not played because I don't have space for him. Yeah, he can only play center, so can Forster. Forster gets the nod over him. I don't even know what the hell this team is anymore. We just continually wheel and deal until... I don't know when. I don't know when. Why did you get him? Why would we not? To save him and flip him, except he has no value, because broken game be broken.